What's going on, YouTube, man? It's another day. I think today is Wednesday. Wednesday, man. I get my days of the week messed up. Just want to talk a little bit about the subject of finance. I actually was told, I kind of went off a little bit, the subject of finance, and talked about racism. And somebody wrote me back and said, hey, stick to the subject of finance. And, I can't save the world. I can't solve all the world problems, and I kind of, I know finance is my passion, and I think that that's actually a logical idea, for me to just, because finance is a issue that's so strong. See, I'm just going to say real quick, you can have a lot of problems in life, but finance is something that you definitely want to take care of. I've seen finance destroy marriages. People have committed suicide from finance. Their lives have been ruined by not knowing anything about finance. It's an important subject, guys. And if there is anything that I definitely would want to tackle and get good at, it definitely would be finance. Well, I just want to talk a little bit about, my daily life and what I see out there that's kind of interesting. This is kind of related to business. I was at a Starbucks in Newark, New Jersey, and I watched the managers that came down. And they had turned this cabinet this way. And they sat back and watched the cabinet for about 45 minutes. Meanwhile, where I was sitting, I could hear the employees. And the employees are laughing at the management. Because they're saying, like, these guys have moved this table about at least 6-7 times within a month. Then the management came over and said, well, what do you guys think about this table? And it was like, I don't care. It goes right there, whatever, And when I thought about that, what came to mind is that this is the same thing that a lot of people get caught up in when they want to open a business or want to start something. I'll give you a perfect example. A lot of people right now want to start a business or they want to start something, but they feel that they don't have the resources or something's not in place. Something is just not right. And this thing has to be right in order for them to start. And this is where I think a lot of people fail. Just like the example with the table, they wanted it to be correct, but what they didn't understand is that customers, when they were buying the product, they were just, this table that they were moving had napkins and all kinds of stuff. They found those things, and they could have probably cared less where it was located. The only thing on their mind is, where is it? But some people think like, well, in order for me to open a business, I need to have at least $10,000, or at least, I need to be graduated from school with my bachelor's in business administration. Hogwash. One thing that corporate America fails at, and business thrives, is that corporate America does not let you make mistakes. Corporate America wants to keep you this perfect employee, this perfect like robot. But one thing they deprive you of is that human beings learn from making mistakes. So you need to have a business. And the reason why you don't need to start alone with a business is because you need to give yourself a chance to make mistakes. Let's say, for instance, you take out a loan for $20,000, $30,000. You can't make too many mistakes with that because this money has to be paid back. Versus if you start with $50 of your own money on a product, you can afford to make mistakes. $50 is not that big of an investment, So you gotta set yourself up in anything that you do with the ability to be able to make mistakes. Because once you do that, this is the ultimate freedom. Like with my business, I don't have anxiety because I know if I take a chance on something after thinking about it for quite some time, I'm not worried about failing because failing is something that comes natural. I fail so much now, it's just like a natural thing to me. So I don't look at it as, I won't even call it the word failure. That's a negative term. What I would look at it is that when it happens, I would just be like, wow, okay, well, definitely the way I was doing it that way didn't work. So now I have the answer. You just got to do it this way. And guess what? The next 20, 30 times when I do it, I already figured that thing out. So I'm just saying, guys, if you want to start an eBay business or car wash, whatever business you want to start, do your research and start where you are. And if it's one of those businesses you can't afford, you don't need to start that business. You need to start at a lower business somewhere where you can work yourself up, you know. And I haven't got a chance to meet my subscribers. You know, I've talked to a couple, you know, and I hear, you know, some of you guys write back some phrases saying thanks for the advice and stuff, you know, but I'm not giving advice. I'm helping myself too, you know. But can we, you know, give me some ideas or something, guys? Because, you know, like I said, to me, it's not about money. It's not about anything. If I'm helping other people, I'm helping myself. If somebody's having some problems, they're living paycheck to paycheck. If you're out there, you don't know why you're doing what you're doing is wrong, you know, just rap to me. I'll give you my personal phone number, and we can work it out. And this is free of charge. You know, this is no money involved or anything like that. You know, free of charge. Because I figure if you take the time to sit and listen to me, you know, and like I said, I'm by no means no expert, but if you take the time to sit and listen to me, I definitely can take the time and listen to you and help you get on the track that you need to be on. So if you guys got any suggestions of how we can get together in the forum or whatever and work these things out, because I figure if we're all global citizens trying to become debt-free and powerful when it comes to money, then we can be less dependent on the government. You know, so that's my my talk today. You know, not too fancy, nothing, you know, too fancy, whatever. We just want to get you guys your thoughts on things. So until next time, see you later.